Listen, Joel Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns, two phenomenal young NBA players who make you so excited about their prime years. Neither's close to their prime, and they're still game-changing performers. What do you call a game-changing performer? Somebody, when they're on the court, you feel them every possession, no matter if it's offense, defense, heck, on the tip-off. You feel these guys. They're just that impactful. They're those guys that come once every lifetime. Heck, we've seen 2 or 3 of them in our lifetime. Look, you talk about Karl Anthony Towns. What can't he do? He's spacing the court to shoot the 3. Inside, he has moves for days. He can knock down that mid-range jumper. His mentality, I love it. You could tell he wants to get better at the game of basketball day in and day out. Some guys, I don't know if they play basketball on their off days. Some guys, I don't know if they're putting in the 2-a-days or the 3-a-days. With Karl Anthony Towns, I can look at his face and know he cares about winning and losing. When he's not playing basketball, he's mentally thinking about the game. He's thinking about that last loss. You cannot say that about a lot of guys in the NBA. Go do your research. A lot of big men especially have gotten their bread in the NBA and kind of took a step back. Not Karl Anthony Towns. I see him as somebody, once he gets his bread, that's going to make him work harder. And he's going to be determined to get his team to the playoffs and provide a winning culture for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I really like his motor and his mentality. Joel Embiid, on the other hand, now, he's shown us a few of those things that we don't like about him and that we see in Karl Anthony Towns that we love, all right? Joel Embiid is the party guy. I remember last year when he had a knee problem. Well, a few nights after that, he was seen at a Meek Mill concert, Dougie in on stage. Come on now, Joel Embiid, give me something to work with here. Mental is a lot of what defines a great NBA player, what separates them from a good one, all right? And sometimes I just don't know if Joel Embiid has it. He's always on Twitter, tweeting his life away. Again, you can do whatever you want on social media, but sometimes when that interferes with the product, that can be a problem, all right? When you're not healthy and you're on Twitter tweeting every day 24/7 about what's going on in the league, a lot of fans are going to be like, yo, that's easy for you to say from the sidelines. You can't get healthy enough to play. Again, he's healthy this year and he looks phenomenal. On the court, his pivot, I've never seen anything like his pivot. He literally can get from point A to about point B, which could be about 4 to 5 feet just off his pivot alone. He's tough to defend. Defensively, I think he might be a pace behind Karl Anthony Towns. But Joel Embiid gets his share of blocks. He gets his share of baskets. Now, I think offensively, his ceiling might be a little bit higher than Karl Anthony Towns just because he has a little more length and a little more size on him, and he seems dedicated to shooting that 3 ball. I think Karl Anthony Towns is close to maxing out just what he could be at the 3-point line, but I think Joel Embiid might be somebody we look at and be like, yo, he's shooting 40% from the 3-point line this year? I don't know, but he looks like he's heading in that direction because he continues to get these shots up, and up from the 3-point line. Again, Joel Embiid is an incredible impact player. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for potential, Joel Embiid is your guy. He has the ability or the potential to be a Hakeem Olajuwon, period. He could be a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He has that potential. We're not reaching here. Can he stay healthy, though? The question mark. Karl Anthony Towns, he seems to be in very good shape. He seems to always be mentally engaged into the game of basketball. And I'll choose a guarantee over potential any day. And I know what I have in Karl Anthony Towns. And if I had to pick a guy, I'm rolling with Karl Anthony Towns. But I have to also acknowledge that Joel Embiid has probably more upside between the two. I just don't know if I can trust him mentally.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.